The hell? Is that Jesus?
Well, there's a happy
Yeah.
sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Javi.
Single shot.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Musket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it. I'll keep them off you.
Come on. Wow.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
This season has been pretty gruesome in its depiction of the gore.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Oh, okay. Let's try this.
Nope.
Yeah, let's try. Is that it?
Okay. Never pull that lever again, Javier.
There we go.
You did it, Javi!
Third time's a charm.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
Full steam ahead.
How much ammo do they have? I fired like 6 shots already. At least. Nine, 10, 11.
There's too many. Try the other setting.
Full auto.
They're piling up on the thing, the busket!
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over. Let's plug the breach with the damn truck!
How do I steer? Wow.
Here we go. Fingers crossed.
Come on. Yes. Success.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
We already closed the gate.
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising. That's all.
Yeah, we've had some difficulties.
Certainly one way to put it.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
Jesus, don't let me down. What the hell?
Oh, dude, no!
Did he kill himself or get eaten?
Gabriel! Oh, please, no! No!
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David!
He fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me. Oh, it really hurts.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy. You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
No, Gabe! No!
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no!
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. TJJ Euchre. Okay?
Okay. This is wrong. You deserved better.
I got to meet you. Can't be all wrong.
Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem. Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want it. Turn into a muerto.
Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry. Javi, you have to hurry.
God damn. You know what, Gabe?
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
Don't give her the mag. I guess it doesn't make a difference.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you are a great dad. Please, walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I love you too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
I know it sounds really cool, but you have to take that gun. That's like an almost full magazine of ammo that you're walking away from. Three days later, there's Jesus, the historical Jesus. Forever in our hearts, our love is forever. May you rest in peace. Where's Joan? Trip. Ariana and Gabe.
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. Maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserved better, Javi. Better than us. Gabe, Mariana.
They were my responsibility. They're dead because of me.
We're all to blame, not just you.
So, is Richmond everything you thought it would be?
Not yet. I'm staying here until it is, though. It's not safe out there. Or in here. I'm pretty sure I can fix one of those. I'm not saying I want it to be this way forever, but I want you to keep your distance. Not forever, but for a little while. Just try your best, okay? That's all I ask.
Guess I'm in the
I don't
doghouse.
hate you, but I hate knowing what our future could have been.
Fair enough. Damn, all Javier's blood relatives are dead. His parents, his niece, his brother, and then his nephew.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
Jesus, you're amazing.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Meant to tell you, that armor you got is great.
Oh. Well, thanks. It gets the job done. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though, life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
Sure, why the hell not?
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
You sticking around, Clem? We could use you.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
Yeah, you owe us, Doc.
We saved your life. We saved your city. You owe us info. Where's AJ?
So polite. He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
Isn't he staying in Richmond?
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
What's the favor? Oh, haircut.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
What am I always saying? Gotta focus.
So long as he's safe, who cares what he remembers?
Yeah, I guess so. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Where's Kate?
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
It's true, I did.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside.
Is Kate seriously not
All
going to
done.
appear in the rest of the episode?
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Yeah.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine.
You bet your underage ass I will.
Bring him back.
Is that the end? There's Clementine. Okay, there's Kate. She didn't disappear for the rest of the episode. You're not gonna give her any, like, gear? Come on. Episode 5 from the gallows? Okay, that's pretty anticlimactic for an ending. Your experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet us at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Your experience with Kate was distant. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. Ending things once and for all, you rejected Kate. You didn't reassure Kate you'd keep your distance in Richmond. So I kind of left the door open at the very end. Your experience with Gabe was safety first. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. You gave a bitten Gabe your gun so he could prevent himself from turning. Your New Frontier story. Trip. You reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Trip. In the end, Trip saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. Eleanor. You left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard. Then Eleanor informed Joan about your plan to save David. Ultimately, you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. Ava. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Then Ava helped you get into the armory because you showed solidarity with David. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. Lingard. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located. Conrad. You abstained from gambling in Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Jesus! When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Joan. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Eventually, you shot Joan. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. I was going to point that out. I was like, where the hell is Clint? I mean, we saw Lingard, but we didn't see Clint at the very end. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 8% of players disappointed David when you didn't stand with him. Okay. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 15.9% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. So the majority of players confessed their love for Kate. Did you fight David back? You and 63.5% of players showed your love for David even as he took his anger out on you. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 64.1% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Did Clementine come along with you after the fight with David? Clementine teamed up with you and 46.7% of players. That's interesting. I figured that'd be like a foregone conclusion, but apparently Clementine can not go with you. It's interesting. Your Clementine became a trusting fighter. When tragedy struck the Wellington community, Clementine had only seconds to grab her friend Kenny's hat before she and AJ were forced back on the road to fend for themselves. In her short time with the New Frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others but looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem realized that splitting up was unacceptably dangerous. She went along with Javi to save the person he chose. So, all in all, pretty interesting season. Lots of flashbacks. I mean, as a storytelling device, it is pretty effective. I don't really like the characterization of Clementine. I think she was a little too much like Molly in season 1 and Jane in season 2. But she kind of turned the corner toward the end. She's not just the brooding loner type. I mean, I like Javi. I started to like Kate. Gabe redeemed himself in the end. Gabe, same with Gabe, yeah. He was kind of annoying at first. Overall, I mean, I think the season picked up. I'm gonna have to give it thumbs up, although I think Telltale Games kind of relied on the character tropes a little too much. Like, they seem to use the same templates from the previous 2 seasons. But in any case, thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to Season 4, which is supposed to be the final season in the Telltale Walking Dead series. Oh, epilogue. And 3 slashes. What kind of jacket is she wearing?
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. It better.